For the second time, I'm in a romantic relationship for quite a long and good one. We started totally vanilla, but we've done some work talking through some kinks, and while it influenced our sex life in a non-insignificant way, she's on top more oral, more massages, etc. We cannot make the next step, the little next step. Maybe that's the problem with my framing things, but she feels about dominance that it's more work for her, and I would like it to be a perk for her. I would like to play with the ideas of longer plays, maybe non-permanent or light female-led relationship, or just move it into a bit of not only bedroom direction. How would you recommend approaching the subject of making play longer or not bedroom only? Okay, the first thing that I want to illuminate here is the guy who asked this question, my patron who asked this question, he labeled a significant shift as she's on top more, she's more oral, more massages, okay? And then he lists the little next step as extensive scenes, non-sexual play, and light female-led relationship, which is very ambiguous to me. But that's the first point. He has that backwards, and that's really illuminating that he's looking at a significant step in their female-led relationship being she's on top during sex more, there's more oral, more massages, okay? I'm going to circle back to why I come to that conclusion here in a moment, but he has it backwards. In my purview, the extensive scenes, the non-sexual play, the female-led relationship, that is the significant step. That's not a small step. But he's looking at that as a small step, and all of these things that have already been happening, she's on top, more oral, more massages, as significant. And I disagree with that. But what that tells me is those acts, those kinks that were listed as on top, more oral, more massages, that's what he's into. And it hit his radar in a, oh, we're playing this way. That to me tells me why he looks at this as significant. It's not significant. Her being on top in a few positions, that's not significant. Doing more oral, that's not really significant. More massages, that's not really significant. But you want to take female-led sexual play outside of a sexual scene and make it more of a 24/7 dynamic. That is a huge step. That is a huge step. So that tells me that this is already very kink-centric. Do you actually want FemDom, or is this just porn-addicted fantasies that are being projected as FemDom? But really, it's you want her to be your service top. You want her to be your service top. You don't actually want a female dominant to get whatever she wants, her perks. You actually want a female service top who will serve your submissive kinks in a way that you desire. It's a very, very, very different structure. Very, very different dynamic. But so often, submissive men will claim they want a female-led relationship, but they actually don't, because when that female starts leading in the relationship, they get bitter, they get resentful, they get triggered, they get disobedient, they get unruly, they get bratty. They don't want that control. They just want to be fucked how they want to be fucked in a scene.